in getting these Go TVs shipped out to us, but nevertheless, welcome to 3D Max versus Endpoint here in the third round, and 3D Max already making a lot of damage. But interestingly, Scream is standing in here for the French roster. Not too sure whether he's been standing in for the entire round of the Epicenter qualifier, but either way, he is going to find the final 2 kills of the round. Make it 3-0 for 3D Max. Endpoint going to be able to buy up into this round, though, as they will be able to get the AKs. Nevertheless, though, we are going to see Maka straight through the smoke. Thomas is able to find one in return. Still, Endpoint going to make their way toward the A-long area. It is a 3-on-3 AWP in the hands of Lucky. So Scream is going to get aggressive, meaning they can pretty much rotate every single player around toward that A-bomb site now. Just because they managed to push all the way through means that there has been no information gathered toward B. Endpoint taking their sweet time here as they execute toward the A site. Smokes to be thrown down inside of Deep CT, but 3D Max, they're pretty much aware of this already. 40 seconds on the clock, and they have to at least make a push into the bomb site. Mighty Max is burning alive. Robin is able to trade one back, though. Scream looking for the swing out wide, and he will be able to drop the bomb. That leaves Loser in a 1-on-2. Lucky to finish him through the box. 3D Max make it 4. We are going to see the buy round from Endpoint. They have the AWP onto Loser. Still already Robin, the first player to be taken out. He is going to fall, and that's one of the AKs removed from the round. Still though, 3D Max already here in the info as the players try to wrap toward the B bomb site. Jinx is able to find one. He does get himself a second and a third. Finally, Loser is able to execute one, but in a 1-on-4, this is going to be a very tough situation for him to try and win. Jax closes down, and it will be 6-0 here as 3D Max take a great advantage so far. Yo, what up, Super Stidham? How you doing? Come to a meme on some UKCS. Still though. Marker is able to land himself a trade onto Robin. Meaning that it is going to be 3D Max. With the 4-on-4, 55 seconds in their favor. It's watch the headshot machine. How are you? I'm doing good, man. How are you? So, double AWP setup Scream does get caught out as he tries to flank the T's into a 4-on-3, and Mighty Max to drop inside a CT spawn. Executes Lucky, makes it a 4-on-2. So Jinx is able to trade one, doing some great work on the B bomb site so far. Expecting a second player, but Pulse is able to finish him off before that happens. Max actually able to put up just one more buy round. Losing this one would ultimately result in an eco, but being able to win this one again, considering how many rounds they've won, have managed to build up a little bit of a bank balance, meaning they've been able to buy like 4 ops in 3 rounds. Still, 3D Max holding these angles down towards A-Long. Max is able to execute Loser. Just have to support the rest of the team there as well as Scream comes in with 1 more. Finds 2 and Jax provides 2 more. 3D Max with a very swift... The Loser has a nice angle on Scream if he goes for that peek. He gets spotted in a first pick to be found by the T side. A great start, and they should be wanting to capitalize on this. The smoke provides a nice gap for Loser to watch. Sort of that lower mid. Lucky is waiting for the push, but again, Loser is already trying to execute more frags. Mighty Max does find his death though, as a tag through the door results in 16 points of health onto Jinx. Not going to be a kill yet though, as they have to try and finish him off. He is low HP, but again, 4-on-4, 1 minute left, so a lot of time for Endpoint. Does give them a chance to make their way toward that B bomb site. All 4 players grouped up inside of tunnels, going to try and use their force to break their way into this site. Still, Maka is holding that window area and might be probably one of the most vital players here to try and deny the push of Endpoint. Still, only being thrown down, and that does force him to back away. 20 seconds left. Bomb is looking to be planted. Jax will find one in return though, and that makes it a 4-on-3. Jax to come through with 2 though from inside of deep tunnels. Loses alone in a 1-on-4, and he's already been spotted. Maka to execute 8-2. Maka is holding down toward that lower tunnels though. Pulse is able to find one as Jax was getting aggro towards A-Long. Still, for one of these rounds of many, Endpoint having the initial advantage. He does get tagged though, but he pushes through the door. Robin able to eventually finish him off. 3-on-4, an advantage with Endpoint this round. They need to try and win this one as well. Going into that CT side with like 2 or 3 rounds is definitely dangerous. Again, a nice little peek from Robin. Finishes off Scream, makes it into a 4-on-2. Should be where the save comes here from 3D Max. They have an AWP, 1M4 as well. Not too bad of a save, so that is what they will do. But again, 3D Max could go either way. It will be equals versus these nuts tomorrow. And then the winner of Isoco Bars Nexus versus 3D Max Endpoint. So, for me, it's sort of down to either 3D Max if they win this, or these nuts maybe to qualify, or equals. Equals is a pretty good team. It's like the Barton Plessen mix, I think. No, not Plessen, sorry. Barton and Popsky. A couple of ex-Singularity players. Still, Jack's able to open up this round as that was pretty much the first interaction we had in the opening minute. Robin, the first to die here on toward A short. Thomas finished off by Jinx as well. Lose it to straight back, but Lucky once more, finding 2 kills with an AWP. Loser able to find one in return, but Jax again. But obviously now the next qualifier isn't until the 27th, so quite a few days for these teams to try and qualify again. Yeah, 3D Max played with Scream the entire way through the bracket. Anyway, Endpoint doing very well in the pistol round. I don't even see it on HLTV, to be fair. I assume it'll get added tomorrow, maybe? Anyway, 12-6, 3D Max onto their first gun round. Pulse with a great execution onto Lucky. Thank you, Bezos. Still though, 12-6. Loser spotting a lot of info there. He did see one more player dive inside the CT spawn. Max able to pick him off, and that does make it a 4-on-1. 2 kills for him in the final one from Loser. This game getting much more competitive now. Wait, Loser again. Finding another early kill. This time on to Jinx as he's able to pick off one of the AKs. Mac this time using the AWP. Which I think is a wise decision. Ooh, Robin able to spot a great amount of info. Almost to complete one more as well. Not able to pick him off through the smoke. Scream. 1-on-4 and picked off by Post. 12-9. So Robin and Pulse both picking up kills. Maka and Jax do trade though, so able to make it the 1-on-3. Bomb should successfully be planted. Jax again, beautiful pick. Scream finds one more. Loser alone. Scream with a nice little tummy. 2 rounds would take them to 15-9. So, consequently onto match point. Pulse, is he expecting the player through the smoke? He gathered no info at all, but he knows. He expects Lucky to be trying to shift through that, and he caught him off guard as well. Still, 3D Max starting to make their way towards the A-bomb site, up towards A short. As you see every single player diving in. Jinx finds 2 in deep CT. Eventually gets picked off, but not before a dink happens onto Thomas. 3-on-3, and Mako locking down a long with the AWP. Loser is there as he has his sniper rifle ready as well, but not sure how much of an impact this will actually make. Loser could find one, though, as Maka on the edge of this box, expecting the angle, and a great flick to find the one. Max supporting him from the A long as well, so would be a very nice retake being made by 3D Max here, sorry, by Endpoint, but Scream one-on-one as Max tries to adjust. Spray from Scream to bomb site. Play a little bit of an early aggression, try and force out some utility from Endpoint. Ooh, great damage done onto Pulse as well by Scream. Max has so much info, though, as he flanks around top mid. There's damage to Lucky, but does get caught off inside of T-spawn by Jax. That's unfortunate for that CT side. Already losing their first man. Flash comes out towards A long, and it allows Jax to push. Double to support him, and Loser does get eliminated. That should be 15-9 here. I hardly see a retake possible right now by Endpoint. They do look for the save already. Still, though, 3D Max trying to deny the save of these weapons here by Endpoint. Are able to find one onto Robin, but will be able to capitalize on a trade. He does get one, but they now know where Thomas is. Maka to deny and just look. Still T-side executing here toward that A bomb site, allows to wrap around behind the car as well. Jinx able to find one. Max does trade again, but doesn't survive for long as Jax again be able to shut down one more. Maka finds the first frag, Jax finds one, and Maka trades out for a final 16-9, and Endpoint eliminated from the top.